Hi Libra, thank you so much for tuning in to What It Beats Tarot. This is Seven Got Lou, back with another video for the Libra Collective. Thank you guys so much for all of your likes, comments, and subscribes. Okay, they mean everything to me, guys. If you do like this video, like the video down below or subscribe, you guys, okay? Or if you don't want to, that's perfectly fine as well. Thank you so much for sharing your energy, okay? So what we're going to do today, guys, is a love read, okay, for Libra. Libra, how does the person on your mind feel about you and what is their next move? Okay, you guys, you can also go to rootwordofbeads.com. The description will be down below, okay? Also threads.net/rootwordofbeads, okay, where we do written collective reads. So if you don't like the video, you can look at our written reads, all right? And also, we are selling protection kits, okay, for any, protection spell work that you would like. You can go to rootwordofbeads.com. All right, so let's get into it. Libra, think about the person that is on your mind right now, okay, in love, guys. This is a love read, okay? Think about the person that is on your mind right now in love. All right, and only take what resonates, Libra. This is a general read. Think about the person on your mind right now and love, Libra, and we're going to pull their energy. How do they feel about you? Okay, think about the person that is on your mind right now and love, and how do they feel about you at this time? How does the person that Libra is thinking about feels about them at this time, Spirit? How does the person that Libra is thinking about feel about Libra at this time, Spirit? How does the person... Okay, so we have unworthy. You're a better person than I am. We have chemistry. I have never felt a passion this intense. And then we have intimacy, mutual respect, unity, closeness, okay? So let's see, what is unworthy? What is unworthy for the Libra collective? There's a calm, okay? There's a calm here, like something is calm, okay? What's unworthy? What is unworthy for Libra collective? What is unworthy? Okay, so something may have gotten exposed about a child. So somebody feels unworthy here, okay? There has been some sort of exposure. All right, let's see. This may be a child. Let's verify it. What is this what is this, excuse me. What is the sun? What is the sun? What is the sun for Libra? What is the sun? All right. So it's been exposed, about some money here. Okay. This is the devil card, guys. You can't show it. It's been exposed that somebody's getting some sort of obsessive money here. Okay, so somebody is getting some sort of obsessive money here. What is the devil? Okay, so somebody feels unworthy. So someone could be, obsessing about getting some sort of money here because they're currently involved with, children. Okay, they're the ones who have the child, so somebody should be giving them money. That's how, someone feels, or that's how you feel, Libra. Or we're asking, how does the person on, your mind feel about you? So they feel like you could be, asking them for money because you have the children. Okay. All right. Let's see. What is the Six of Pentacles? What is the Six of Pentacles? Yeah, somebody's plan didn't work to get some sort of money here, okay? And someone, wants to have some sort of connection or some sort of sexual chemistry with you. So I'm getting two stories, Libra. It's somebody may have thought that they were going to come into some sort of money here, but their plan did not work, okay? And you have the children, and or they're thinking, like you have the children and you're going to want money from them, or you're going to want, an explanation as to why they cannot give you any money here. So they may be thinking about, getting closer to you, having some sort of chemistry, having some sort of bond, some sort of sexy time, okay, with you, okay, because they think that you're gonna go crazy about where is the money, like, like I'm doing this, is this for the kids, where's the money? Then I'm getting for you Libras, who don't have any children here. somebody is getting a lot of money, okay? You didn't expect someone to get some sort of money here, okay? And you want to, be kind to this person, and you want to apologize, okay? This maybe used to be like your sneaky link or something like that is what I'm getting, okay? And you guys were like cool. Like there wasn't no bad blood between you guys, and you like, shit, I might try to get back in with this person, okay? Because I'm not getting a gold digger energy, no. I'm getting like a calm energy. I'm getting like you're cool. Like y'all had chemistry. The lovers is up right here. Okay, you guys had chemistry, and it was just like, this is not a bad person. Like, I mean, I can't say that I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with them, but they're not a bad person. So, I mean, we could see where it goes. And on top of that, this person's doing a damn thing. Like that's how they feel. They feel like it's not a gold digger energy, guys. It's more so of this person's doing a damn thing, and I like what they do, and they're cool as hell. Okay, that's what I'm getting, Libra. That's how that person feels about you that you're thinking right now. Okay, guys. So there's two scenarios here. All right. Let's clarify Page of Cups here. Yeah. So somebody is like stuck on, if this is your, if you don't have any kids, somebody's stuck on trying to work with you. Like they're trying to work with you. They're probably like messaging you or something like that. Like, hey, like trying to talk to you, trying to work with you. Okay. If this is, if you do have a child, the person that you're asking about, you have some sort of children with them, here, you know, they feel as though you feel like you're stuck working with the kids, and you're gonna say something like, yo, I am stuck working with the kids. There's no way that you cannot have money. Having children is a job, okay? Baby daddy, okay? So yeah. All right. Let's see. What is chemistry here for Libra? What is chemistry? So yeah, if you have children by this person, they feel like you're going to be really, really defensive. Like they know you, and they're not trying to go through that. They're trying to like brush this off. They're not trying to go through any drama or anything to that nature. Okay. If you don't have kids by this person's kind of angry. Like they're the type to get like really, really angry, then cry. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like, okay, you know what I mean? So this person may have water in their chart, highly aspected. Doesn't have to be, guys, but, they're the type to get like really, really mad. And then when they get mad, like tears are coming out their eyes, because this person is like, dang, like you're really cool. Let's get some more for chemistry here. Let's get some more for chemistry. Yeah, this person feels like they don't have, this one fell out accidentally, guys. I'm putting it back in. This person feels like they don't have much to offer you, or you think that they don't have much to offer you, okay? That's why you think that they're only good for like sexy time, because I'm getting intimacy here. So this is someone that you've been intimate with, okay? And you guys were cool, okay? They feel like you think that, you're a big baller, shot caller, right? Because you're getting money now, like obsessively, or you have some sort of, something happened to where you may have more money than them some way, somehow, or that's how they're thinking, right? And they feel like they don't have much to give. That's how they think that you're thinking about them. Right. So that's why you're like turning your back. So this person may have tried to talk to you. Okay. That's why you're turning your back toward them. Okay. And not wanting this relationship. The Queen of Pentacles is a relationship card, or you can be a water sign. Doesn't have to be. You don't have to be. Okay. So this person feels like you think you're a big shot now, because you coming into a little bit of money. Well, a lot of money. Okay. And if you have children by this person feels like you don't want to have sexy time with them, and you don't want to, menu all's relationship if they don't have any bacon to bring to the table. You know what I mean? If they don't have any money, that's how this person feels about you. Like they know that they can't really give to you if they're not going to be, giving you money. They know that. Okay. Let's see. What is intimacy? What is intimacy? Yeah, look, they feel like, if you don't have kids by this person, they feel like you don't want to have sex with them or sexy time with them. Sorry, guys. Because you feel like you got more money than them. You feel like they're not adding up. They're not in your tax bracket. That's how you feel. That's how they think that you feel about them. Okay. Yeah, and again, if you have children, they feel like if they're not out there making money, because this person's plan didn't work for some sort of money, and they have to come and talk to you about it. So if you have children by this person, they don't have the money that they, expected to have. So they feel like they can just have sexy time with you, right? And everything will be good, but they know that you're going to want the money up front. Okay. All right. Let's see what else. Let's see. What is this person's next move toward you, Libra? What is this person's next move toward you? Let's see. What is this person's next move toward you, Libra? The person on your mind. Think about the person on your mind right now, you guys. What is their next move toward you for Libra? What is their next move toward you? What is their next move toward you for Libra? What is their next move? Ooh. Okay, so their next move toward you is they're going to be holding back, okay? There's some sort of revenge here on a female. Okay, let's get into it. Let's see. What is holding back? The energy is so calm, you guys, okay? What is holding back in this read? What is holding back? What is holding back for Libra? So there's some sort of secret, okay? So they feel like you're holding back here, okay? They feel like you're the one who's holding back, okay? Like I said, if you have children by this person, they think they already know what's coming. They feel like you're gonna snap, okay? They feel like you're holding back now, okay? Let's see why. What's this High Priestess? Yeah. So there's some sort of secret here. Somebody's being very, very secretive here. Somebody just wants to be friends. Somebody feels like there's a secret as to why you want to be friends, right? Someone feels like there is a secret as to why you want to be friends. So this person's next move toward you, they're going to be really, really secretive, really, really quiet. They're going to hold back, okay? Because they feel as though you don't want a new beginning and you just want to be friends, okay? Yeah. So somebody secretively feels this way. Okay. So if you have a child by this person, they already know you. They're like, I already know how this go. Like, I'm going to hold back. I'm not going to, try to have no sexy time or nothing like that because, this person isn't going to want that, because I don't bring any, money right now. Something happened with money. So they're going to be like really, really secretive and they're just going to be friends with you. Okay. And they're just going to hold back. That's their next move. Now, if you don't have kids by this person is going to be really, really quiet towards you and they're going to hold back because they feel like you just want to be friends with them. Okay. They feel like you just want to be friends with them. All right. Let's see. What is this Queen of Swords in reverse? Ooh, what is this Queen of Swords? Okay, these fell out on accident, guys. I'm going to put these back in. All right, so there's some sort of commitment here. Okay, somebody is really, really hurt here. Okay, and somebody is trying not to think about it. Okay, so guys, this person really wanted commitment. They did. They thought, okay, you guys are really, really cool, right? They thought that it was a possibility. Like, you know what? I really want commitment. Okay. But this person, is holding back for me. So I'm going to hold back. So I'm going to act like friends. So I'm not going to, I'm just going to act like friends. I'm going to be really, really quiet. Either this person, you didn't respond back or something like that. And this person is really, really quiet and because they know that you just want to be friends. And low key, they were trying to like spark up something. And they're hurt by that because you're not thinking like that. Okay. And they feel like you're really, really cold or really, really silent. So they're going to do what you do. Okay. Is what I'm getting. Now, if you have children by this person, they feel like they're hurt in this connection. Let's see. What is this? Everything is okay here. Yeah, they feel like, what is this Hierophant? They feel like they played themselves and they're just going to move on. They feel like they're playing themselves and they're just going to move on here. Yeah, they're going to just go in another direction because they feel like you're going to be like really, really cold, right? So they're not going to like ask you for no sexy time or try to cuddle or be intimate with you because they feel like they didn't get the money that they're expected to get. So they're going to go in another direction because they feel like you're really, really cold toward them. Okay. Yeah, they're just moving forward slowly. Yeah, they're moving forward slowly. This is twice. We have the Knight of Pentacles and then we have the Six of Swords. So they're moving forward very slowly. So it means that they're still thinking about this relationship, thinking about everything that happened. Yeah, look, the Chariot. Thinking about everything that happened here. This is definitely somebody that you may have a child with. Thinking about everything that happened here, and they're just like taking their time, like just processing everything and moving forward slowly. They feel like if they come to you and try to like have some sort of commitment, they feel like they're playing themselves. They feel like they're playing. Why do they feel like they're play themselves? What's this King one? What's this King one? They feel like they're playing themselves because secretly, they feel like you're defeated. Like you do too much. You know, you work a lot. You have the kid. Like they feel like they're not enough for you because you're doing more than them. So they feel like they will play themselves if they try to have like some sort of sexy time or try to get back in good with you, like in a relationship, because they feel like they're not doing enough financially. Okay. If they have children by you. Okay. If you have children by this person. All right. Now, again, if you don't, this person feels like you just want to be friends and you feel like you're a big shot, like you got more money than them, and they're not going to talk because you're not going to talk, they feel like you're only giving them the bare minimum. That's how they feel. Okay. So, and they're really, really hurt. Okay. Let's see. What is revenge here? What is revenge, Libra? What is revenge? What is revenge? The truth is that, okay, if you don't have kids by this person, they feel like you got revenge. Like you got revenge. Like you were the one who was supposed to be crying. You were the one. This is supposed to be your story. Like, I feel like I'm talking to a woman who's a Libra. Okay. For the singles, but it doesn't have to be, guys. Flip, switch the roles. Okay. This person feel like you got the last laugh, like you're the one that's supposed to be in this position. When every time they mess with somebody, you're the one that's supposed to be like, oh man, I hope one day they'll call me back so I'll have a relationship or something like that, right? But revenge, the truth is coming under a female. So the truth is that this female has gotten revenge here, right? So the roles are flipped, okay? What is revenge? Yeah, somebody is like left waiting here. They're left waiting, okay, for you. Okay, they're left waiting for you. Okay, and the truth is that they kind of wanted a fucking relationship, Libra. Okay, and you left their ass out in the code. All right, so for those who, if you have a kid by this person, let's see, what is revenge? If you have a child by this person that you're thinking about, what is revenge? If you have a child by this person. So revenge is that somebody is fake here and is weighing heavy on them. Let's see. What is the Seven of Swords? Somebody is like going crazy because somebody's holding back. Okay. So their next move was, for the ones that are single, their next move is that, they feel like you're holding back. So they're going to do what you, are doing. And revenge is that they're not going to do anything because they feel like, that's what they typically do to other people. And now it's came back on them. Okay. That's my necklace, guys, shining through my shirt. Oh, no, it's not. Sorry. All right. So that was the revenge for the first one. Okay. Now, if you have kids by this person feels like you're fake. It is weighing heavy on them because you won't sleep with them. You're holding back sexy time, right? Because they don't have money to give you because you've been dealing with the kids and they aren't bringing home what they said they were going to bring home. So you're not sleeping with them. So they think that you're fake and it's weighing heavy on them, and they're going crazy. So they feel like you're getting revenge on them. Like this is your way of like silent revenge, like holding back from them sexually. That's how they feel. Okay. So it's kind of the same. Well, not really. But that's how they feel if you have kids. Okay. By them. What is female? What is female here? What is female? Okay. So somebody is watching. Someone is strong here. So this person's just watching you. They're still watching you. Okay. If you, don't have children by this person that you're asking about here, or that's on your mind here. This person is watching you and they see that you're strong. Like so they're like, if you're a female or you're maybe in feminine energy right now, okay, guys, take it how it resonates. They feel like you may have some sort of feminine energy here, but it's strong. It's like you're in your feminine energy. Say like, you are in a receiving energy, you're not giving, you're not chasing this person energetically or anything like that. You're minding your business until this person comes correct. And do they come into a certain kind of way? See, this person didn't want to really come to you because they feel like they don't really have enough to match up to you. They don't have enough to do what you do. So they're kind of, intimidated, but they want to start with a conversation and maybe some sexy time, whatever, but you're not putting your all into them because you're in a receiving energy, okay? So you're deeply in some sort of feminine energy here. And this person feels as though you're strongly in this feminine energy here, okay? And they see that shit. They see that shit, okay? And, this is the feminine energy, but this is like a strong feminine energy and you're not budging. Like, look, her hand is out. It's like, what are you? You're in a receiving energy. Like, what are you going to give to me? You know what I mean? That's how the person feels about you. Like, you're not shaking. You're not budging. They're like, damn, I ain't never, they looking like with the worry face on, like, damn, like, I ain't never see no shit like that. Okay, period. All right. If you have kids by this person, how do they feel? Excuse me, what's their next move? So their next move would have been that they're just watching, right? They're just watching and they see what type of shit that you on and you're on your shit. So honestly, guys, if you're, do not have kids by this person, their next move is to watch you. Their next move is to say, that's what I get for doing that to other people. This person is doing this to me. And their next move is to, you move, I move, just like that. Okay. Anything you do, they gonna do because they don't want to break. Okay, this person is the type of person to get upset and then cry. Okay, and they really had a chemistry with you. Like, it was like they really had a chemistry with you. Like, it wasn't, you're not just like a regular person to them and then you're getting money or you're doing something for work that is like, damn, like, I like that. You know what I mean? Whatever it is. Okay, now if you have kids by this person, let's see, what is female? What is female? Let's see, what is female? So something ended here, okay? Somebody was holding back in the past. There was an ending, okay, with this female. Something ended here. Let's see. What is this death? Somebody's trying to pull something back together, but somebody's holding back and they feel blocked from this female. So they feel like their next move is just to completely end it, but not really. Like, what the fuck? Like, look, they want to end things, but then they're like, nah, but I'm ending it. It's over. I'm going to play dead like a squirrel, but I'm still involved. Okay. So somebody is acting like they're playing dead, but they're still involved, right? Somebody you held back from this person in the past, right? And they're still trying to pull themselves together from this, okay? So they're playing dead here, okay? So you didn't want them in the past, okay? Or if you have a child by this person, you showed a lot of holding back feelings like, I'm good, nah, da, da, da. And they're hurt by that because they feel like maybe you never act like that before, or maybe, like, what the hell is that? Like, Libra usually gives us some ass. You know what I'm saying? But what the hell just happened? You know what I mean? That's how they feel. They feel like you did something like this to them in the past, or you held back to them in the past. So the future is not going to be any different. They know the outcome. They know that you're not having any sexy time. You're not going to be cuddle with them because they're not bringing in financial wealth, as they planned to do. Whatever you guys planned didn't happen. Okay. So they're hurt because you held back from them, in the past, and you're going to do this shit again. That's how they feel. Okay. So their next move is to be hurt and think about the past when you held back from them and to play dead. Okay. But they're still involved. All right. Yeah. Okay. And somebody is blocking, like they're acting like they're like blocking. This is clarifying the death, right? They're acting like you're totally blocked, or maybe they did block you. Okay. You're totally blocked. It's done, Libra, but they're still involved. Let's see. What is the world in reverse? What is the world in reverse? All right. So someone feels like you being single is your revenge, so they're still watching you across the computer. So it still hurts them. So they're acting like they're not hurt, Libra, but they're still highly involved. They're watching you across the internet. Okay. And they feel like you alone being single is already revenge. Like, it already hurt. Like, this person is hurt. You don't know that. Yes, they are. No, they didn't say that. They didn't. They act like they was cool. They planned it, Libra. Okay. So their next move is to watch you. Their next move is to sit in their feelings and hurt Okay, so really, Libra, with this read, it seems like you're rejecting this person, or maybe you want more, or they're not making enough noise for you. Let's see, how does Libra feel about this person? For our, sorry guys, I'm not trying to make this video long, so we're just gonna do one part. How does Libra feel about this person if they don't have kids with them? How does Libra feel about this person if they don't have kids with them? How does Libra feel about this person? You feel like irreplaceable. Let's see. What is irreplaceable? What is irreplaceable? What is irreplaceable? What is irreplaceable? So somebody is fighting to let go. Somebody is fighting and someone let go. So you feel like, you're not irreplaceable. What is this Five of Wands? Somebody is like fighting to death here because somebody fell out. Okay. Fighting to death. Somebody fell out. Libra, I see a smile on your face. Like, it's like you know what you're doing. Okay. And it caused a turmoil. So you just like left, like you just let everything just drop and fall on the floor because you feel like this person can't replace you. Okay, that's how you feel. So it's kind of like that this person feels this way low key, and you're like just doing that. Well, I mean, you're not just doing that. Like, you have a valid reason as to why you're doing it, but you know your worth. You know who you are. So you need to step if you're gonna step. That's how I'm feeling right now. That's what the energy is. Okay. So thank you so much, Libra, for tuning in. See you in the next one. Bye.